Okay, hello everybody. I'm going to do a quick interview of a student from Bay Path Robotics. So, kind of, I think it would be great if you kind of like introduce yourself, say your name, what high school you're from, how you got involved in robotics.
So my name is Nicholas Obricki. I'm actually part of the programming and web development shop at Bay Path Regional Vocational Technical High School in Massachusetts. And I'm actually part of the Bay Path Robotics group for the programming side, at least the humanoids and the autonomous side. We do have all the other demolitions and 60-pound robots for the other side of the group in the other events down there. But right here right now we have 3 Neos competing in 3 other competitions, and then we have this Darwin competing in the stair climb. Probably one of the biggest biggest things we ran into first getting these robots was definitely probably the interface, because there's this R-Motion program,
Right.
the R-Task, and the OpenCM. It's a lot to take in, especially because what we were used to in our shop was that more of like the actual code itself. What we found was like the R-Task was mainly drag and drop, and the R-Motion. I mean, R-Motion's not bad at all, but the R-Task we felt was a little too that'd be for just a straight beginner.
Right.
Coming into
so
just,
you like the motion.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, I forget his name. The guy
Wyatt, yeah.
Wyatt, he likes the task, right?
Well, for his task, it was a little more beneficial because he was finding obstacles and stuff, so he had to write certain functions for the robot, actually.
Right.
And there is the OpenCM interface as well, which we found wasn't bad at all, but again, you probably have to dive deep into it and actually understand everything for it. There's a lot to it. It's not just like the motion of the task. It's very broad. So I mean, if we had a lot more time, we would definitely probably do everything with that interface. But in the short amount of time we had, we felt like task and motion were probably the easiest.
Right.
So
is there anything you like about motion?
Motion. One of the things I like is probably, for example, right here, it's just like the timeline. I feel like it gives a lot more variety, so you can actually set how quick, because I know how quick you want each motion to actually run, because I know a lot of programs for different robots that they come preset all have this kind of weird style with setting the time or how much you want the certain robot or anything to run.
Right.
So I feel like the timeline is actually, again, for setting each motion, and it's not a bad timeline. It's again around, I think it's a minute long, 60 seconds to do one motion. And then I mean, probably the other feature I like really that stands out is probably just how you can actually straight download a motion to the robot, a motion group, and use it in the task. That's probably one of the other biggest things, because for example, for he was doing side steps and advances for different obstacles. If there's an obstacle in the way, he'd sidestep out of the way and then go straight and then again. But yeah, definitely downloading the motion groups to the robot itself, and the timeline is probably one of my 2 favorite.
So is there anything? I mean, is there anything about motion that you would like to be fixed or improved?
Not really much of the motion itself. I mean,
is there anything with the software? Is there anything they could do to make it easier for you to use the GUI?
The only thing I would say maybe is sometimes connecting. I don't know if that's an exact hardware issue, but sometimes connecting down here, it'll show joint count and it'll be 12 or 14. So, but most of the time it's 16, but sometimes it'll show up with 14 or 12 or 4 or something. When all of them do work in the end when you go to run a full motion. But if you want to set different motions in one, in the timeline itself, different movements, it won't move if if the joint isn't alive, what you say.
Right.
But that's the only thing. I don't know if that was exactly a hardware issue or it's something with connecting to the actual the actual software, the interface itself.
Okay.
That's probably the only thing.
Okay. So what events are you competing in at Robogames this year?
Right now, well, at the beginning I was only doing stair climb, but this morning we were offered to do the soccer games as well. So I believe me, Wyatt are doing are putting 2 Darwins in, and then one of the judges offered to bring in one of their yellow robots down over there to play with us, to be a goalie, so we have a team of 3.
I mean, the standard, the default program, it's got some really good soccer moves, so you shouldn't have to worry about that.
Yeah,
I'm doing a lot of programming for that.
Didn't have mind doing that, so.
So, I know you're working on, because the steps weren't quite the size you thought they were, so you're still working on getting him to walk up the steps.
Yeah.
So I'll add the robot later, because it's like, what, 5, 6 o'clock for that, so I can add that video later on robot climbing.
Yeah, again, it's just like, we didn't expect these kind of small steps, and
Right.
So, but.
Sweet. Okay, not bad. Okay, so thanks for answering my questions. So, and I'll take some more videos later. So,
Okay.
thanks.
You're welcome.